y'all. Hey, happy Humpday Wednesday. We are here tonight. This is a special episode. Y'all know we do not typically do live shows on Wednesday, but we're trying to dip our feet and see what other days we could potentially maybe come on. So last week we did Instagram Live, and this week we are here on YouTube Live. How y'all doing? Come on in the room. I hope you guys had your notifications on. Tell somebody. Maybe they didn't, but come on in the room. Hey, friend, you looking real cute and spicy. Look at the hair.
Back to Araceli. Back to Araceli.
Yeah. Hold your head down. Yeah.
I got fancy with the parts this time, friend. I was trying to do something different.
I love her.
I had to put that other shit back up. Listen, you know how you be talking about that heat, what it do? Listen, I don't know what kind of moisture was in the air. Baby, it sucked all that straight up. I went outside and yeah.
Well, that looks really cute. I love. She looks really cute. You look all vibrant and whatnot. How you been today?
Listen, your friend got me a house, so I'm moving.
What? Say what now?
Yeah, I got a nice home, a nice brick home too. No,
moving on up.
I know.
To the east side.
We had a plan at the beginning of the year. I went back and watched this show. We said some things last year.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
What kind of seeds did we plant? I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
We was gonna change the Miss into Mrs.
Is that what we said?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well we're mid-year.
Mid-year. We're part of the way in.
Look at you. Y'all, come on in the room. Come on in. How y'all doing? What's up, Southpaw Boxing 77, Bionic Prince? Looky. Phenomenal Mexican. He says, Araceli, I got you an interview with ESPN Deportes. She looking like Araceli for real today.
No problem. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely take that. I'll definitely take that. See what was going to fuck you up, though, when I get over there and I'm able to do right. You're going to be like, I'm shocked. I really am just like this for y'all to come in here for the shits and giggles. I'm really not like this every day.
They know that you're multi-layered, friend. They know. They should know at this point. Yeah, we could switch it up if we need to and whatnot. Hey, Coach 67 Sports TV. What's up, Omega Red, with your slick talking self? How you doing, Teach? What's up, Georgia Peach? Denise, how are you? Hey, No Filter Tony, a.k.a. Uber Gas. Shogun 76, how are you? Hey, Facebook user. I'm going to say that's TD Hart. I don't know, but I'm going to guess and say that's TD Hart. What's up, John Nori? How you doing, Marky? Andre Chopdozer, how are you? Cassandra, hey, singing girl, how you doing? Kenneth Johnson, how are you? KF Harris, come on in. Andre Styles, you come on in. And I see you, Joe Townsend, what's up? King Corleone, how are you? First Degree Sports, what's good with you? Y'all come on in the room. I know we ain't typically on Wednesdays, but surprise. And we decided really to do this because Twitter has been running amok. I mean, I was just trying to enjoy my 4th of July off day yesterday. Wasn't doing much social media, but towards the end of the night, I hopped on Twitter just to see what was, on the timeline. And baby, it wasn't just fireworks outside. It was fireworks on the Twitter timeline, friend. Y'all. Now, I thought folks was going to quit talking last week, but they kept chirping. What's up, Mo 2013? EB, how you doing? First Degree Sports, how are you? Come on in, y'all. Friend, when did you see the timeline?
When I woke up this morning. Apparently, this had been going on for hours, friend. very much shocked when I got ready to catch up because I was like, oh, hello? What's going on? Tearing Shakur's ass a new one from every direction. He could not blink. He could not wipe. He could not breathe. Oh my God. I feel kind of bad for Shakur, friend. You know, I gotta look. I know nobody do. Nobody does. Everybody keeps saying the same shit. It's time for him to get his turn. But damn, they had to do it like that.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Bruh. I ain't never, well, nah, I don't know. I don't know when the last time I've seen like a killing of a boxer like that, to where everybody was on one accord. You muted, friend. Say it again.
Yes, Andre, the Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican.
The Puerto Rican.
Yeah, the Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. Him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with young Budrick Shakur. I don't know. It's young Budrick Shakur is really, he's doing the thing and he's doing a lot of talking. And like, okay, don't get me wrong, because I don't like this whole 25% dispute. Okay. I'm not saying that this is a 50-50 because Shakur doesn't have anything but his name. But they could at least gave the boy 30, 37.5. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in, yeah, friend. But I'm not mad at them for offering him only 25%. I'm not mad at that. But he had belts in another division, so he ain't just, all right, I know how you feel about certain, okay, friend. Okay. All I'm saying is I can see 33.5%. 33.5 is a good number. 33.5 is a good number. But 25, I'm not mad at it. But I would have been like, y'all trying to play me for some hoe. But same thing I said about Errol when Budrick and Errol was getting ready to fight. Take the low ball and beat his ass. You're going to come out on the bigger side.
What
more
agree.
can I say?
I agree with that. Young World says salute to the queens and salute to the chat. Salute to you, Young World. Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate it. Yeah, you know, Budrick Bishop Shakur Stevenson. You know, he just would not let well enough alone. He wouldn't let it. He kept chirping. And I tell y'all, I've been saying this since I've been on this good here YouTube blur. Tone and delivery is everything. It's everything. From the time he decided he wanted to go against what they had discussed in private, which was we'll see each other on down the line, maybe at 140, 147. When he decided to go outside of that and step into the ring and tell the whole world that he thought Lomachenko beat Devin and say he was next and shit on him and say, Devin said, hey, I'm number one. And he goes, well, not for long. And he did that whole side-eye, Templeton, vindictive, envious stare in the ring. When he did all that, then when he went on and, came to Devin's event here in Houston and he did the whole charade about signing the contract. What contract what was we talking about? Because if you was telling him to sign the contract, then that means you already knew they was offering you 25%, or was you lying? Yet again. So then you want to interject. You want to, uproot my plan. My plan was to fight Tank Davis next. That's what the whole boxing community, that's what we was trying to push next. but you saw fit to step your foot in the door, put your foot in the hot tub. That's what you wanted to do. So, okay, talking greasy too the whole time. That's what I'm saying. The tone and delivery was wrong, but he said it though. He set the tone and delivery as if he was calling some shots, knowing damn well he was not. And so then Dale said, okay, you want to play? You want to play? You want to play? He did him like Usher. He said, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. And he sent that man a contract. So, get it how you live, my guy. You talking greasy about me. I could have said 21%. That's what I took. If it's easy work like you claim, take that 25%. Come with my ass. Come take my bills. What you want to do?
I mean, I'm not mad at the 25% because, like I said, he only coming with a name. I asked the question, like, what does Shakur offer? What does he have besides the name Shakur Stevenson? Somebody was like, he got a silver medal. He had belts at 130. And I know how you feel about those little belts, friend. But the fact of the matter is that's what people say why he deserved, kind of like, I think they are one. Budrick Shakur. Kashawn. We're gonna run up. I gotta come up with a mix for that. Let's find a name for them. Because they are all three. Maybe is that a top rank thing? I'm wondering.
Sounds awfully familiar.
Like they're all doing the same thing. Like they like to say Frank. Keyshawn likes to say Frank. Shakur likes to say Tank and Devin. We finally got Spence versus Crawford. So we can't. It took a long time, and Budrick's the reason. But that's neither here nor there. We got the fight. But they have a habit of clout chasing. I like that. I like that. That's definitely top tier on the list. What is that about?
That's a model. That's a model. That's a top ranked model, is what it sounds like.
What BF call him? BF call him Shaclout. Shaclout Stevenson.
And listen, I hate this because I'm actually a big fan of Shakur Stevenson. I love the way he fights. But this last year, his actions, I don't like the way he's moving. And for him to be managed by a man who has built his reputation on respect has just knocked me off my feet. The disrespect that he's shown his so-called friend has just left me speechless. I don't understand it. What are we doing here?
Okay, well, I'm just going to ruin some shit, friend, because there's just certain people I don't want to work for. Okay, so,
Don't ruin it.
No? Okay. With that being said, I'm just going to retract my last couple of statements because
No. Hit them with it, friend. Hit them with it.
It's giving Sleazeball Network because what the fuck is you on? What is the team on? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I know who your people is, and I know what your people is known for in my city, and I know at this point, everybody looking at y'all a little shady. So what in the Sleazeball Records is going on over there? Like, you need to be in a big fight soon. And we ain't talking about no bullshit. Like, we talking about a real live killer dog. It's time, Shakur. And I know I keep bringing this up. Tank fought Ryan Garcia. And I go back to this whole Four Kings fiasco. If they never would have put that shit together, my brain would never. Like, everybody didn't have somebody. Devin fought Loma. And regardless of what anybody say, Loma is a great name to have on your resume.
Absolutely.
Tank fought Ryan Garcia. That's a good name for him. They both young. They got it in their prime. Shakur, Oscar Valdez, is that the tea popper? Is that what we gonna give you?
The tea drinking Oscar.
And you know, I love Jamel. Jamel, my boy. I mean, Jamel is decorated. Is that what we gonna give you?
Speaking, glad you brought him up. Yeah, yeah. We gonna push the gas. No brakes tonight. You know, I'm glad you brought up Jamel. Jamel is his big bro. You know, took him under his wing. You know, all that good stuff. He has a history of trying to jump the line, skip the line, disrupt folks in their plans. And Jamel was so kind and allowed him to do so. And when he did it, not only did he, you know, skip the line, because Jamel was trying to fight Oscar Valdez. Not only did he do that, he went and, you know, he told that man, yeah, it's just business. And I'm the big dog. And I'm going to get the bigger split. That's what that man did. You remember when he, after the fight, he went back to the dressing room and Jen was cutting him up with her eyes? You remember that?
Not just her eyes. Them words, too. You can't hear that shit.
Wasn't just because he won in the ring. It was because he won outside the ring in those pockets as well. But he said, oh, it's just business. But now when it's your time, what I tell y'all, everybody got their time in the hot seat. Now I tell y'all that, told y'all that, didn't I? Everybody got their time in the hot seat. You want to be great? You want to disrupt my flow? You want to get a shot? I ain't going to give you 21% like I had to take. I'm going to give you 25. And you trying to tell somebody you do more, you're owed more, and you've never fought on pay-per-view? Son, sit down, Brown. Sit down, Brown. Sit down.
And I don't want to hear Devin only had one pay-per-view. That's one more than Shakur done had. Two more than Shakur done had. Because I forgot about the Cambosis. Isn't
that funny, Jay?
What? Oh no! He went packed up and went the other direction. Who was that saying? Drink was the one in here saying that he wasn't running from Oshaki. I know for a fucking fact he was. It is so crazy how once Oshaki got his shit straight, Shakur was like, no, I'm vacating. Because I think Shock ended up fighting like 2 months later. Then fought for a belt in his next fight and won. Now, Shakur, I know they say you the goods. What's going on? If you know you the shit, couldn't nobody tell me not to fight. I was fighting just the fuck because I knew I could beat bitches up.
That's what he say. He said he loved to say, I'm like that. I'm like that. Well, okay, okay. I believe you. That's the thing. I don't even doubt him. Uh-oh.
I don't believe it.
Well,
who had Shakur crying in the Olympics? Who was that fighter that had him crying in the Olympics?
You know, I don't remember exactly who that fighter was, but I know who it was that made him quit in sparring. Well, he was like, I'm tired.
And you know,
I know who that was.
I'm hearing mixed shit about that. And there's more clips that's out there, and I want the rest of them. I want the full shit. Because I'm hearing Shakur was winning. I'm hearing
Shakur was giving him good work in the sparring, because the rest of that sparring is actually available. That portion had never been shown. So, and Shakur he was doing well. He wasn't beating his ass, just beating his ass. But if you look at the sparring, he was getting the better of him in sparring. But I mean, you know, we're not gonna act like stamina don't play a part of somebody getting their ass whooped in the boxing match.
I believe. And then there's this clip that's the H Money boxing. Did you see that? That's going around.
No. What's
I'm
the
gonna
clip?
have to send it to you. Well, Bill, stay off these fucking people lives. Just
What the
stay off
heck?
these people's lives.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. That was old though. They tried to resurface and
Is
repurpose.
that what they did? They resurfaced the old video? Because I was gonna say, I know fucking well they ain't saying this shit, and Devin is on the internet arguing his ass off. Okay, because I
That's
was
old
be
shit.
very much upset.
Yeah.
That's some
You
whole
know,
shit. You know what? Well, while we talking about whole shit, that's funny that they resurfaced in that clip, because I swear I thought H Money Boxing used to come in here and yell in Haney time in all caps. Now you a Shakur guy? Is that why this is coming back up? Because I know for a fact, there's a whole lot of Haney time running around here. I don't throw nothing away. I keep everything because I like to go back and dish you people. So I'm confused as what's going on. Why you bring that video back out like that?
because people will do it. Man, hey, folks will do and try to manipulate and is all that I know. People love to say Bill be capping, but when we ask, well, what happened? What did he say? They can't ever tell me directly what it was that he was capping about. Now he might go all around the rose bush answering the question, but exactly what was he lying about? Okay, you can't tell me that. Just say you don't like him. Just say you don't like him. You know, he a slick talker. Say that. Say that.
They're
I
being really weird in the boxing world lately. It's a whole lot of flip flopping. Like, I don't understand it. I'm the type of person, pick your side and stay there and don't move from there ever. Like, I'm gonna be on some criticism type shit when it comes to Devin, but I still support Devin 100%. Like, I'm gonna go hard for him on his fight week. You know what I mean? But like, I got an opinion on shit too, but y'all just completely stop fucking with people, and that's weird. Why? I don't understand that, because that was your guy. It's a whole lot of people like that. They start off on one side, and then you look up and they on the other. No, get your ass. Hello? Y'all okay? Like, y'all don't even know what y'all will eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. And I ain't mad. You know, if Shakur is your guy or if Tank is your guy, then hey, let that be that. But I'm with you. Don't be flippity flopping because, you know, now something seems more pliable, or maybe you got your feelings hurt, or whatever the case may be. Don't be loud like that and then try to switch up and act like ain't nobody gonna see that. Don't do that.
We see it.
We see you.
We see it. And you know, it's a lot of flipping and flopping and flapping and shit. Cause Booty Hop, he did a little interview with people. I'm tired of seeing Fleece Johnson on everything. Don't turn your camera off. No, you don't. You gotta stay. Come back. I'm tired of seeing Fleece Johnson on everything. Him running his mouth. I like Ryan Garcia now. And I don't like for Booty Hop and B to be out here running his mouth. He's very much weird and strange. He said, I really think they jealous of Ryan Garcia. Come back. Are you muted? Did Fleece Johnson take your voice away?
Took my larynx completely away.
Okay,
Indeed.
I'm sorry.
And yes, I believe you're correct. A lot of them are a little envy. It's a lot of jealousy and envy that runs rampant in this male dominated sport.
And then we be the ones that they be hating on.
Isn't that something? Yeah, they're very envious because, for one, you know, Ryan has been propped up which I can't lie. I'm one of them people. I've always said that. But do you see how easy it was for me to admit that I'm one of them people? I feel like he got a lot of stuff just based on his looks and his social media following. I can admit that. But I can also tell you that a lot of folks is mad. They're real big mad about that. And if you were in his position, you'd run with it too. You just not, for whatever reason. Sorry. All I know is this. If Derrick James can do anything with him, if he can make him any kind of better, he gonna make a whole lot more money. A whole lot more money. And they're gonna be mad all over again.
I just don't understand. And I'm noticing how Oscar and Booty Hop always got something to say. Like, it's every week, every 2 weeks, they talking about Ryan Garcia. Like, Jaime Munguia need a real fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Golden Boy Productions are literally the circus of boxing promoters. Ain't shit straight over there. It's all a mess and chaos and cocaine and booty. It's weird. He should have never touched Tank. For him touching Tank really, really disturbed me. And I'll never unsee it. I can't forget it. I don't understand in my brain why he did it. It's been months and I can't let it go. Why did he touch that boy the way he touched him? We're not going to be here all night. All I'm going to tell you is Booty Hop is weird. Oscar De La Hoya is weird. They really need to go do some therapy because they jealous of their young man, and I cannot get with that. Whole company is just really messed up. Cocaine and butt every day. How do you live like that? I couldn't. There's no structure over there. They need to go really talk to Al.
They would never.
They over there dancing in the videos and shit. We want a promoter that ain't dancing in the fucking videos. Matter of fact, we never even see this promoter. He do his job. It ain't a bunch of chaos and circus shit over there.
First of all, he's redefined his title. He's not even a promoter. He's an advisor.
Advisor.
Okay. Y'all still ain't caught up yet. He's an advisor. He's not a promoter. He's an advisor. Okay. And as far as Golden Boy is concerned, speaking of Jaime Munguia, I think I read somewhere that, and I know I heard David Benavidez say out his mouth that was the fight he was looking to make next was Jaime Munguia. And everybody was saying, oh, he dug David Morrell. Okay, fine, cool. He said if this falls through, then I have no problem fighting Morrell. He thinking he finna make a clash with another Mexican fighter. They about to capitalize on the Mexican fan base. He know he has other fan bases that follow him and support him. This is about to be a big fight. And Jaime, who got dusted off by Deverenchenko, decided he was supposed to be the A side in that fight. Now, Jaime, sir, just say you didn't want to fight that man.
Jaime Munguia ain't an A side in now fight. Not a fight. Not one. Are you insane, Jaime Munguia?
His brain's still scrambled up from getting busted in his head.
Apparently. It's very messed up. I'm very confused that, you know what? I'm starting to wonder. I ain't accusing the man of anything, but I know it's a whole lot of drugs going on over there. Don't slip up and have me wondering if you on that shit too, Jaime Munguia, because you be pulling ideas out your ass.
And I don't. Is it Jaime or is it Oscar, or I don't know what's going on over there. Who's running the show over there?
Nobody. It runs itself.
Hence,
it runs itself.
The foolishness. Hey, Georgia Peach Denise, she says, thanks. This is for Nik J preaching on Sunday. Everything is not mental health. Everything ain't mental health. Some stuff is life. Yes, ma'am. I believe that to my core. Phenomenal Mexican came back. He says Golden Shower promotion soon, Ryan Garcia. Not Golden Shower. Hemi. Hemi was never gonna fight David Benavidez. Y'all so silly. Oh, y'all silly. Y'all are so silly. Exactly, Bubba. No, we didn't. A lot of people didn't know JoJo Pedo was fighting. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say
Pedo
that out.
Diaz. No, go on to say it. See, listen. Some things we will not excuse. Pedo Diaz is not one of those things that we. Y'all know I love JoJo. If I can criticize my own people, guess what? You can too. Pedo Diaz is fighting on that card, and so is Kid Austin too. My friend won't say it. I will say it. Pedo Diaz. Once I heard you you've been messing with little kids, I can't never look at you the same ever again. You're bad. Keep your hand. You're a grown man. Can you tell me what a 15-year-old can do for you? No? All right, then it ain't even up for discussion. So with that being said, Pedo Diaz is on that card. So is Kid Austin.
And we don't talk about him a lot, but I really do like Kid Austin. I like him. I like him a lot. He doesn't say much. He just goes in there, goes about his business. His pops and Keyshawn Davis have a kerfuffle here and there, but he seems to be a quiet kid. He works out. That's all he's posting is workout footage, ring footage. I don't know what the man is doing in his personal time, and I like it like that. Okay, he's a very young boxer. I think he's like 19. I don't think he's 20 yet. Yeah, he's young, but another father-son training duo. Okay, and I wish him all the luck in the world. Still haven't quite figured out why they decided to go with Golden Boy, Golden Shower, Golden Girls. I don't know why, but hopefully he gets out of it what he's looking for, and I wish them all the luck in the world. What else did we have on our docket that we wanted to talk about? Because we're not gonna hold y'all long on this Hump Day Wednesday.
Virgil and Stanionis.
That's the one. I think they have a presser tomorrow.
They do.
Mm.
It's so many people picking Stanionis for the upset. There are so many people. My gut, because I know from personal fucking experience, the moment he get hit, the moment he get hit wrong, it's over with. I don't give a fuck how. It's been 6 months since he had surgery.
Yeah.
That scar's still fresh, bro. I'm telling you, 6 months ain't long enough. And I know your mind is telling you it's closed. And I know some people probably been tapping on it a little bit. Virgil Ortiz, no, you didn't have surgery. And I'm telling you, as a person that had that shit and then went off to the military 4 months later, it was the biggest mistake of my life.
I'm thinking maybe men recover faster than women because they don't have all those organs that we have down there. Maybe, yeah.
My granddaddy had it. My granddaddy shit ruptured. Okay? Exactly, friend. In 6 months, his shit still wasn't healed. It was closed. It's that inside internal, they had to cut through all that shit to get to that.
All them extra dermises.
Friend, listen, I'm telling you, I know what everybody is thinking. It ain't gonna go how y'all think. But if Stanionis would have never had that surgery, I would agree to y'all.
I can't call it. I can't call it. And I love Virgil, but it's been so long since I've seen Virgil. I need to see him. And Stan, before this, had been active. So before this last little incident, I was actually kind of leaning towards Stan because he had been the more active fighter, and Stan liked to bang up in there too. So it was going to be a good style matchup because it won't be a boring fight. But with this injury, with the surgery, with him healing, and knowing Virgil knows about it, and knowing Virgil loves to attack the body, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. Gotta go with the hometown bro. Gotta go with the hometown bro on that one. Can't wait to see what they look like in the weigh-in. I like Stanionis though. He has a nice personality. I hope it shines through at the press conference tomorrow.
He got a great personality. Them scales gonna tell me a lot. If he get on that scale and I can still see that scar visibly, it's not gonna be a fun house. But he had a great personality. He was on Chicken Talk, had a great freaking interview on there. Like, he's funny.
I like Stan.
I can see that scar on the scale. It's a wrap. I'm sorry, but that's what's gonna happen.
It is. But and this is why it's a really fine line between making fights when everybody's available versus trying to let the fights marinate and build them up and that kind of thing. Stan and Virgil were supposed to have fought, I want to say, was it almost 2 years ago at this point? I know it's been a year since they were scheduled to originally fight. And then injuries come in and all kind of stuff come in. Virgil had to twice he had to reschedule. Then Stan out of nowhere comes with his injury. So I understand folks wanting to let stuff marinate, but when you're in position to fight. Because ain't none of this promised. Ain't none of it promised. But that's gonna be good. Friend, you said something to our girl, and she has taken it to heart. What you done unleashed with Shadasia? Because she on Nick's right now.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go. My friend with the shit. I told, man, respond to this shit and be spicy about it ever since. She got to talk to him like she means something, friend. She mean that shit. Don't let them tell you. Don't let them tell you. They be looking at us from really far. Some people we got like instant access to. Like, when I say instant, I mean instant access to some of these fighters. You wouldn't believe how often they tap in and we tap in.
Yep.
She one of them fighters that you really got to say something to like one time, and she all over that shit because like it worked. Like, you can't just talk to these people any kind of way and think they gonna be something about you. Like, you can't be all quiet and nice and yes ma'am, no ma'am. Get on they back, friend, and stay there. Wrap your legs and your arms around them, and just like this.
And the thing is, she still ain't out of pocket with it. She's just making her presence felt. And that's really all you have to do. Stay active on these social medias. Keep atting these people. You ain't got to be disrespectful. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is get the fans engaged, and you don't have to be an asshole to do that. Okay? You don't have to. Okay? Just whatever it is that you want, make it known, make it vocal, and keep hammering home your point. And if you have the resume behind you that says you are warranted these fights that you call for, then that's even better. Okay? I love the way she's doing it. She ain't being disrespectful. She ain't doing none of that, but she letting folks know, no, it's me. I got Nicks. Not you, or you. It's me. It's me, oh Lord. Okay, it's me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. So I'm happy for her. I hope she gets that fight. I'm pulling for her to get that fight. I want Shadasia to stay active in the process of seeking this fight. And I can't wait till after this weekend where we can start really talking about our girl Alicia Baumgartner. Yep. Alicia
and Frank. And the same weekend.
It's going down.
July is going to be crazy.
Fireworks every weekend. Because we didn't touch Boots and Roma Villa. That's this weekend too.
Friday, we gonna be in this bitch lit.
Yep. We are.
Friend.
Right.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
I'm good with that. We got a full schedule on Friday. Then we're gonna come back and have a full schedule on Sunday.
And you know what, Rolo? I get you. I get you, and I understand that being a villain sometimes is the only option. But you still don't have to be an asshole of a villain. You know, you really don't have to be an asshole. You really don't. Like, that's just in you. If that's what you're doing, like, some people don't just do that for a show. If you can't tell me that Shakur Bishop Stevenson is acting. You just can't. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's real, friend. That's real. And I don't understand how he getting away with this shit that he getting away with. Because if it would have been anybody else, they would have been all over that shit. Well, I guess not. Everybody is starting to talk about it now. They slandering his ass. When I say flambaying, they is flambaying that boy on all aspects of life. He can't even breathe. I wouldn't even be on social media today.
I hope he put his phone down. Because the thing is, he started all of this. It didn't even have to be this way. He come talk about Devin the Duck, Haney. Hold on, Harpo, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Duck? Sir, I don't even have to entertain you. That's what you not understanding. I'm doing you a favor by even entertaining you.
It's a shame, friend.
Don't do that. It's not a good look. Anything else going on, friend? Anything else, chat? What else going on?
I gotta send you a picture of Jamel.
What's going on?
That motherfucker is humongous.
Is he big already?
Yeah. He's starting to look like his brother a lot. Like you're gonna have a hard time telling them apart.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Cobra backed it.
Cobra backed it. Did.
Must be nice.
I can't wait to see what this is gonna be like. I don't know if I want to watch it for sure, but
I think I want to watch that fight with you, friends.
We might have to do that one live, friend.
Ooh. Y'all think she gonna be able to watch that and be like, no, she gonna be doing that the whole show. Friend.
We should do that one live.
Georgia Peach, he just stopped. He eating. He eating. Big dog, we down here in Texas. He eating. He got Bluebell every night.
To put on no weight.
Yeah. He got Bluebell every night. He going to sleep eating a loaf of bread and some Bluebell, pint of Bluebell. That'll do it in 2 weeks, big dog. Yep.
Oh, Canelo get knocked out, friend. Call an ambulance. You know what, Andre? Okay, so listen, here's the deal. We have not yet figured out the call-in process. I know people, it's going to help our views go crazy. We don't know how to do that yet. People been trying to tell us, but it's hard to figure out. So one of you tech people, hit us up. We'll set up a time so you can walk our friend through a program or something that we can use, because we don't know how to do this like that. So one of you tech people that really know how to run this shit, because I'm going to weed you out. I'm just not going to let you come talk to my friend because you want to come talk to my friend. So one of you tech people that know how to run these programs and stuff, hit us up so I can get my friend to figure this stuff out. and maybe we can start doing call-in shows. But I tell you what, the first fucking time y'all get up there with some bullshit, it'll never happen again.
Jay Good always be telling us, don't do it. Don't do it.
Did you say don't do it, Jay?
Jay always say don't do it.
If Jay said don't do it.
No, he didn't today.
Okay.
But typically, he always say, didn't y'all learn? You hush, VJ. He always say, didn't y'all learn the first time?
Yeah. We did not learn. But it's going to help our viewership a lot. It's gonna, people could like to come in here and talk shit. That's why we asked y'all to stop deleting people. So, because everybody got their own opinion. So the moment we start calling shows, y'all know it's gonna get wild in here. So
see, he said don't do it.
Okay, don't. If Jay said nope,
y'all leave me alone. Talking about help Nik J. Forget y'all. I am technically challenged. And yes, I need help. Okay.
CCW, that's what I'm thinking too.
What do you say? Hold on.
If we go live and let people call in, it ain't gonna be nothing but ratchetness. See, okay, well then that's it. The people have spoken. They said no. So with that being said, we're gonna do it. See, we ain't gonna do it.
It's gonna spark the show up more. Rolo said, "Go do it." I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up and see. I'll put a poll up in the community page to see how we gonna do this.
Yeah,
but I do need a little small tutorial. I'm gonna need a tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna need that. All right. Yeah. So, what else, y'all? What else is going on? See, Jay say I'm gonna let y'all have it because see, he done already told us. Hell no, he done told us now. See, he said, Phenomenal Mexican says, remember the weirdos that tried to hijack the show?
Yeah, we had a lot of weird people. But here's the thing, though. Okay, so we have to figure out this whole engagement thing because we got to chat. I already know.
Boxing and barbecue talking about Nik almost had a panic attack. I did. And you know, I don't get shooketh.
There was so much crazy. That live was so bad, we had to delete it.
And it was such a good live before that happened.
It was such a good live. And then, no. Okay.
Joe Townsend. He say they gonna sing coming. No, absolutely not.
But they gonna get hung up on.
Expeditiously. Andre Styles, he says, ahoy. I'm pro call-in. The people need it.
Okay, so listen, like the boxing voice, they have call-ins, I don't know how Ness weeds out all the weirdos, apparently he got a list and a chart. I mean, it's workable. We could do it, but that's their job. All they do is podcast, Yeah. We go to work, and I keep telling y'all want us to be doing this stuff on like this on the regular? We got 3,000 subscribers. Okay, we need to get to 200K by tomorrow. Can you do that?
And when? By when?
Tomorrow. We need to be at 200K tomorrow. Y'all be wanting these pop-up shows and more than one show. And come on. 200K by tomorrow. We can be able.
VJ said, hell no. It's a he. And y'all are women.
Okay. So it's 50-50. Folks don't want us to do it. People want us to do it.
We'll try it once. We'll try it once. We'll try
but we're going to work on some shit.
Lexa says, anyone who wants to call in wasn't here when it went left. Yeah, it was
so bad. It was so bad that y'all cannot, we can't describe the pain of that.
I'm scarred. I cannot lie.
And it was literally 3 calls back to back to back.
Listen, what do they call it? Trauma? I'm traumatized.
One of them traumatized me for the rest of my life. I'll never forget that image. How did you do that? Is what I want to know.
I'm not. No. See, Will, how you doing, see, Will? He says, I love y'all. Y'all so crazy. I always make my day. Stay blessed, ladies. Thank you, see, Will. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. So listen, yeah, folks do be lonely. Okay, so it was traumatizing, Kizzy girl. Ooh, Lord. It just,
It's not good.
Anyway, y'all, is there any other thing boxing related we need to tackle tonight? Because we will have a full show on Friday. So I know, we wanted to pop in on this Wednesday. Humpday, and see what it do and what not. But yeah, we ain't want nothing. We ain't want nothing major. I did have to just give my view on Mr. Shakur Bishop Stevenson.
Shakur Budrick, Bishop Stevens. Can't leave.
Yeah. So y'all have a great rest of the week. We'll see you all on Friday. Make sure you watch the press conference. I think both press conferences should be tomorrow. BOXIANA and Roman Villa and who's our other fight? Stanionis and Virgil Ortiz. We should have both of those press conferences tomorrow. And then the weigh-ins on Friday. And we'll be back on Friday to discuss it all. Friend, go ahead and close it out for the wonderful people.
200K by tomorrow. Share this shit, like this shit, put it on somebody else's timeline so they'll see it. We don't pop up all the time, but when we do, we're going to give you some content.
And it's going to always be a good time.
And it's a good time over here with the queens every time. We'll be back on Friday. We'll have a full show, like my friend said, all the giggles and shits and stuff. So we'll be back on Friday. There's much to discuss. And Sunday at 7:30.
And it's officially the countdown. Okay. Spence versus Crawford, July 29th. I will be in Vegas. Bye, y'all.
Bye.